So this is what everybody really looks like when they take their mask off after guns, beer, and therapy.
Oh my goodness.
Try to take a shower here, guys. Come on, get out of here. Close your eyes.
Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly. Man, good to see y'all tonight on Saturday night. Time for guns, beer, and therapy. Man, I hope you guys have been having a great weekend. We got some pretty decent weather, man, last couple days. So, really excited to have that. And anyway, also, we got the banner scrolling along the bottom. If you'd like to get entered in the giveaway for tonight, you can put your hashtag in it. It's hashtag HBN173. So, anyway, get those in throughout the evening before we draw, and hopefully you will get win something. So, anyway, real quick here, we're going to start this show off with a verse, and this is from Philippians 3:14. It says, I press on towards the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. And so, yeah, man, that's a good goal right there to have, man. And sometimes we get discouraged and down or whatever. We just got to keep on pushing towards that goal. And sometimes we have friends or family or somebody that might get discouraged. So, make their day better and get them back on, that goal to, win that ultimate prize in life. So, anyway, sure appreciate each and every one of you. Let's see here. We got some fine folks already in the green room back here. So let's go ahead and start bringing them out so they can say howdy to everybody. And see, we had first in was J Delta 22NC. How you doing, buddy?
Howdy.
Doing all right?
Yeah, doing good, sir. How about you?
Doing good, man.
We had some good weather here today. It was warm today. They were supposed to be 63, but I think it got close to 72. So it'll be cold tonight, and then next week we got another couple of days. Just in the morning, it's gonna be cold. But great day today. Yeah, went shooting and it had that much wind today, so a little bit of wind, but not a lot.
I appreciate
the invite. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Yeah, we was out shooting a video, and I literally standing there in the sun, man. This is starting to bead some sweat up, and so
I know, right?
This is unusual.
Some coconut water started coming out of my forehead. I said, maybe I cracked a coconut. The coconut, I cracked it.
Well, thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And next in was Steve, living over in the southwest part of Virginia. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I hope everybody's doing well. Good to see everybody over in the side chat. Been a pretty good week. We finally went shooting a while yesterday, and a couple hours after we got started, the wind picked up, so it got a little wild, but had a good day.
Well, good deal. You had some shooting without bad wind, though?
We had about 2 hours of decent weather, and then the wind picked up, and it just kept getting worse.
Gonna have to start putting GPS.
We got a little bit in it.
Gonna have to put GPS on the rounds if the wind keep going that way.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Well, thank you very much for being here tonight, Steve. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
And the next in was Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, man. We had a big match today. Had 14 entries showed up. 6 of those guys were from here locally, and the others was out of towners that traveled in to shoot UBR today. So
Deal.
had perfect weather for that. It was a little windy, a little tricky, but got some good scores today on the UBR.
Well, good deal, buddy. That's exciting. Yeah. First round of the UBR, man. It's so much fun to shoot. I really enjoy shooting that. Just
Yep. Well, I'm glad Hasbro's not here because he set the high score today, and he would not let me live it down if he was here.
well, I talked to him, and yeah, he didn't think he's going to be on this evening because they're driving back. So
yeah. If you get a minute during the show, I'll do a share screen, kind of show the scores of the day.
Yeah, you bet. So, oh yeah, well, Hasbro he's not going to be in the side chat either because of driving. But I did talk to him earlier, and he gave me this
got plenty of chatting going on. He's got Kevin Hoffman riding with him, and Kevin loves to talk.
Well, they're probably listening, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. Breaking news: Hasbro is #1 in the nation.
Hey, he's in the side chat. Hey, he's on the side chat. Listen, I am listening in the side chat. Ha ha
ha. Yeah. He shot an 8-card match and shot a 499 out of a possible 528.
Man, that's good.
Yep, he is on fire today.
So when till we get there in April?
Yeah, we got Moondog out there listening too. Hey, buddy. And we're gonna shout everybody out in the side chat here after a bit, man. Appreciate each and every one of you being here. But yep, called me and said, "Man, I'm #1 in the nation." I was like, "That is awesome." So, congratulations on that, buddy. So we also got still some wonderful people back here in the green room. So let's bring them out.
I'm sure we won't hear about.
No, only for the next year.
Yeah.
The Hasbro might be doing a special live show.
Yeah.
Later or something. But let's bring out Garage Guy 879. How you doing, buddy?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. This week we had all kinds of weather. This past Wednesday, record high 82 degrees. The next day, snow. And it's kind of hard to get used to that kind of thing, but it's March. One day is going to be nice, another day is going to be, well, not so nice. But it's good to be here and see everybody. Want to say hello to everybody over there in the side chat. It's good to see y'all. Saturday night, Mike. Let's have some fun.
All right, buddy. Sounds great to me. So up next, we got Jamie JH586. How you doing this evening, brother?
Better than I deserve, man. Thanks for having me. How y'all doing?
Doing good. Doing real good.
When we get started a little bit, I got something I need some help with, and I think y'all fellers out there in the side chat and on the panel can help me out real good with it. And
you betcha. Whenever you're ready, buddy.
Anybody else in the green room?
No, not right now. No.
Eating up that Popeye's chicken that was so good. Thank you for that too. Well, let's just do this. How many of y'all know Viejo, our buddy Walter?
Oh, I definitely do. Yeah.
Well, that's not a rhetorical
Oh, we do,
question.
yeah.
I was,
I thought you meant, yeah, everybody knows Walter.
I mean, like I asked that question, it's like crickets, crickets, crickets. Okay.
Well, he's been on this show many times.
Yes. I got a text from him not 30 minutes ago that he has a subscriber count of 2,996. Can we get 4 subscribers to get him over 3K?
He just got 2.
And I'm gonna put a link in the side chat down there. There's your link to Viejo's channel. I would like to get him. I think we could get him like over 3,000 by like 20, right?
He needs a cushion, yeah. He needs a cushion.
And because you know how they'll unsubscribe people from you if you're not watching his videos and stuff. You'll get unsubscribed. Moondog, you can subscribe with as many accounts on YouTube as you have. Like I've got JH586, but I recently discovered that my Georgia Shooting Connection channel, which I only use for the Friday night live streams, was not subscribed. So I'm going to go over there and subscribe him. Let's get him up to about 3,020 at least.
Moondog says he's at 3K now.
That's what I seen. Let me get over there myself, man. And I'm going to subscribe.
Southern Ohio 22. He done it.
Helping Man done it. Miss Packrat's done it.
Let me get Georgia Shooting Connection channel up here. I'm going to subscribe. And I'm going to go over and see how many he's got. All it says is 3K subscribers. All right, Walter. We got you to 3K, brother. And guys, I'm going to tell you, if you're interested in older firearms like revolvers, if you're a caster and a hand loader, I would encourage you not only to subscribe to his YouTube channel, get over there on Rumble and see what you can do, because on YouTube we can't show reloading videos and we certainly can't show casting videos, but on Rumble we can do all of that. So he's got presses that he's acquired where they needed some work, and he shows you how to refurbish old presses and all that stuff. So he's my buddy. He's a regular on our panel, and he's just salt of the earth type fellers, and I'm glad to know him, and I'm glad to call him a friend and a brother. And he has this sort of self-deprecating humor where he claims that he's not a good shot with a revolver, and he shoots at 7 yards, but I wished I could shoot at 7 yards the way he does.
Oh, so, yeah.
I can't encourage. Look at that view right there, man. And he's a retired school teacher, man. He's been a lot of places in the country, and he's been a biker for a long, long time. And he had almost 1 million miles on motorcycles until he had a really bad accident and he gave it up. So that's another thing that we have in common is the motorcycle love for riding motorcycles.
I mean, this guy goes on motorcycle rides and all that through Death Valley.
We have a sighting.
Yes, we do. Count us down.
In 3, 2, 1. Hey, Mario!
Buddy.
West Coast weirdo.
The Battle Bean himself.
I wish it would show us exactly what his subscriber count is over there, but
Probably
ain't
about
going-
303.
ain't gonna do it. All it says is 3K subscribers.
You know, I got 3.01 a minute ago. I was just watching.
3.01, so that's 3010 at least. Let's get that number, that last number up to 2. Come on, guys, y'all can do it. Anyway, thanks for having me. Thanks for putting up with me. And like Garage Guy says, it's Saturday night. Let's have some fun. We're on the verge of March Madness. They're playing, the golf is at TPC, the Players Championship, which means that the Masters is just a few weeks away. And I love Masters Week. Let me tell you something. If you are my boss and you're expecting to get any work out of me on Masters Week, it better be Monday through Wednesday, because once the Masters starts, that's going to be on my computer at work. So there's that. We're going to be on masters.org watching everything we can. And it's like this. They've got a choice. They can put up with me or they can fire me. And I don't much care which one at this point in my life, because I've only got a few months left to retirement. I think I was counting it down the other day, Hillbilly, and I think I'm down to like 15 or 16 months.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing? That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited. Wife's excited too, because her honeydew list grows by pages per week. So, and you guys in the side chat, thank y'all for being here. And I'm gonna shut up now because I'm talking way too much.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, you're doing fine, buddy. You are doing fine. Sorry, I knocked some stuff over here. Yeah. So, Chad, you want to tell us a little bit too about your guys' match and all that stuff today? You know, if you want to, like, in case somebody else is, you know, in a different state and all that, and you know they belong to a gun club and they'd like to start shooting something new that's that'll, you know, have like the, what do you call it, the ranking and all that stuff. There's Justin out there.
Yeah, so George at Southern Rifle and a gentleman named Danny Hensley come out with a UBR challenge, and UBR is nothing new. It's been shot a lot in centerfire, but they've chosen to take it into the rimfire side of things, and it is it's intended for not really beginner shooters. It's intended for skilled shooters to shoot against other skilled shooters and see how you stack. And you only get better by shooting against better people. And there's been a lot of controversy since this has come out because, you know, factory class means any factory built rifle, which means Anschutz, CZ, Winchester. If it was factory built and it's not been modified, then it can be shot in a factory class. And some people have a problem with shooting their CZs against Anschutz, but I don't. I feel like that that's what I want to see. I want to see people come in there with a gun that is thought of as not so capable and pull off a win as an underdog. And I think that would be cool. And from the scores that I saw put down today, it's very possible. So UBR is an 8-card match, and you shoot 4 targets that looks like this at 50 yards, and you get unlimited siders at the 2 bulls in the middle, and you get 6 shots. You take 1 shot at each bull on the outside edge, and you shoot 4 of these, and then you shoot 4 cards at 100. And this is the 100-yard target, which you can see is much bigger in size. So the bullseye in the 100-yard target is about the size of a quarter, and the ticker there is about a quarter-inch dot. So, and you can see right there, it's not impossible to hit the ticker. I drilled the ticker right there as well, knocked it plumb out. And that's 100 yards. So the maximum possible on these 2 cards, if you shoot a perfect card, this will be a 66. So if you shoot 8 cards at 66, then I believe it is 528 is the high score. Well, everybody knows Hasbro from a Hasbro's hide. And this, I think, was the first official shoot of the year for UBR, or the first official shoot period for UBR, because it's something that they're just kicking off. And right now, Hasbro is sitting on top with a 499 out of 528 with his custom built CZ 457. So, and he did shoot it in custom class because it had some modifications done that wouldn't allow it to be in factory class. But still, from a CZ, 499 out of a 528 is incredible. So now we're trying to encourage ranges to start shooting this at their range, and it has if you want to be sanctioned and shoot a sanctioned event, it's like a $30 yearly membership, a one-time fee every year of $30 that gets your club sanctioned. You have to provide your dates of your matches to make sure that you're not scheduling on top of other sanctioned matches. And then you pay a small fee off of your entry fees to Danny for recording a score and keeping up with the scores, and they'll track them on a website. And you could go to that website and see how you're scored nationally against anybody that's shooting this target. And it's brand new. It's not like ARA or ABRA, but ABRA and ARA had to start somewhere, just like this. So we're trying to get this kicked off and get other clubs involved. And the good thing about this is you shoot 8 cards. We started at 1 o'clock today, and we wrapped up at going on 6 o'clock. And that we had 2 heats. We got 8 benches. So I had a total of 14 entries today, and it took us over 5 hours to get through this 8-card match. So it makes it worth people's while to come for the travelers. They traveled in we had people from Indiana. We've had people from Virginia, Tennessee. And, the first match we ever done was January the 1st, and that was just a trial run. It was not official. And we done a 4-card match, and then they decided, let's do an 8-card match to make it worth people's while to travel. So that's what we done. We done an 8-card match. And guys, you can shoot an 8-card match with less than 2 boxes of rimfire ammo. That's any other match you go to that has a 25 bull target, you're going to shoot half a box of ammo at 1 card. And these guys got to shoot 8 cards with less than 2 boxes of ammo. So it's low round count, but it's still a very competitive target. Now, if you don't have a club that wants to do this on a sanctioned level, George from Southern Rifle has offered up that he would track scores on a Facebook page. And Hasbro's Hide has 2 targets posted on his page. You can go to hasbroshide.com and you can print this target, which was created by Hillbilly. This is exactly the same size target. Let me turn this light off and see if that helps with that. This is the same size target.
Yeah,
What I
keep,
just
keep
showed
that
you.
light off. A lot better.
But Hillbilly scaled it down to where it'll fit on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and you can print it. So go to Hasbro's Hide and print these targets. Shoot a 4-card match with these targets. If you can't video it, that's fine. Just take a picture of your downrange, verifying that you're shooting 50 yards. Take a picture of your targets as you score them. Take a picture of your rifle that you used sitting on the bench, and submit these targets to George at Southern Rifle, and he will track those on a Facebook page. Whether you're a YouTuber just wanting to participate, or a Facebook, or friends or family, anybody can participate and shoot a 4-card match and submit it to George at Southern Rifle, and he'll post it on a Facebook page so you can still see how you're stacking up against other people. So
I heard rumors there might be on that one, the one that you can shoot at home, maybe even possibly a BB or an air gun one.
Yeah. So yeah, Hasbro is developing a UBBR target that can be shot with BB guns, and he'll be releasing that on Hasbro's Hide as well. So if you're into air guns or BB guns or break barrel pellet guns, you'll be able to shoot that same style target, but with those type of firearms. I'll do a share screen here with Hillbilly, and I'll show you the scores from our match today.
There it is.
So I don't know how well you can see that, but we have 14 shooters, and this one on the very bottom down here is Hasbro, shot a 499, and then he also entered the factory class up here and shot a 473. But over here on the side, I kind of highlighted the winners in order. So in custom class, first place was Hasbro, second place was Justin Lowe, third place was Sterling Martin, fourth place was Kevin Hoffman with a Springfield 2020, guys. And those things have gotten a lot of controversy. But Kevin Hoffman come down here from Indiana with this Springfield 2020, which is sitting behind me right here on the bench. He left it with me to make some videos. That is Kevin's Springfield 2020 that has been rebarreled with the Winchester 52 barrel, and he painted it this color because he wanted it to look like an old 57 Chevrolet car.
Yeah,
I think it looks
cool.
pretty cool. But
Yeah.
guys, he shot a 467 with a Springfield 2020. That's amazing. And then Willard King come in fifth in the custom class, shooting a Savage, and he got stuck in the custom class because his Savage had the stock altered, so that knocked him out of the factory class, or else he would have been in factory. John Stapleton's the only one that shot an unlimited rifle today, so he got a gimme win, but still, John pulled off a 489. He was 10 points behind Hasbro, so some good shooting. But this goes to show you guys right here, this is an unlimited rifle that's been shot off of a one-piece rest, and Hasbro comes in with a CZ 457 that's been modified, shooting off of a two-piece rest, and beat an unlimited rifle by 10 points.
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. It don't matter what gun you're shooting against. This is about increasing your skill set, and that's what this was designed to do, and that's what George intended for it to do. So don't get mad because you have to shoot your 457 against an Anschutz. What a feeling it would be if you pulled off a win against that Anschutz. And the win we shot in today, that's very possible. Very, very possible. And I'll tell you another thing that we saw today. The guys that were looking real good at 50 yards and you're thinking, man, I'm not going to win. They're too good. Well, the 100-yard target will separate the men from the boys. There was guys that didn't do so good at 50 that shot really good at 100, and it turned the leadership around just because they shot better at 100. So the last class that we had today, we didn't have anybody enter the plinker class. The last class we had was a factory class, and the first place was Shane Hall. Second place was Justin Lowe. Third place was Bruce Copley. Fourth place, Bob Shirtliff. Fifth place, Chad Hall. Sixth place, Hasbro. I finally edged Hasbro out in one. But fourth and fifth place ain't nothing to brag about. Or fifth and sixth place. Seventh place, Vernon Martin, and eighth place, Tyler Kirk, which is Captain Kirk that you see in the side chat all the time. So, guys, really good scores. 499 was the highest score, and the lowest score was a 417. That's some crazy good scores today.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Well, that's good stuff. Thanks for telling us all about that and explaining it to us. So, hopefully there's some other ranges out there that might want to do it, or, just, I shot it from here, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, and, so, tell you what, let's call out the side chat. And Jamie, would you like to shout everybody out? And what should we have everybody type in, fellas?
What's the name of that group, Chad? Name of that organization?
UBR Rimfire.
There you go.
UBR is good enough. We don't want to type in. I've learned that you don't give your viewers an opportunity to misspell something. And they're off the page. I'm glad I have a mouse. Are y'all ready for this?
Let's do it.
All right. My buddy living in Southwest Virginia was first. He's on the panel and in the side chat. So is J Delta 22 NC and Kentucky Rimfire. Justin's out there. TJ Fishing and Shooting. Come on, Boom. Really? Let me say something to Boom right quick. It's not how you pick your nose. It's where you put the boogers. You'll get that later. Anyway, Denny's Plant-Based Journey, Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies is on the panel and the side chat. So is Garage Guy 879, Helping Man 7, David Duff, Captain Kirk, Moondog 2A. What's going on, my brother? TJ's Fishing and Shooting, Ron 2A Matters, Boomstick, Miss Pack Rat. Where's Pack Rat's attic? We'll see him shortly. There he is, right there. Alaska 1 Andy, Pack Rat's attic. John Taylor 1806, David Duff, Daryl D, Gizmo Carr, one guy. And I think we're up to date for the moment. Good to see one guy out there. A lot of guys are putting in for that drawing here later this evening. That's does my heart good. Got text from Walter. He's up to 3,012. Can we do a little better? Can we get 8 more? Nobody deserves it like Walter, man. He does 3 videos a week, and he is so awesome. Let's see. Free the Few, Woodcutter Wednesday, and Moldy Monday. That's his series. That's our going on. So Moldy Monday is where he takes some old cast bullets that he's got laying around and just shoots them up just to get rid of them. Woodcutter Wednesday is obviously him casting, loading, and shooting woodcutters in his revolvers. Full-on woodcutters. If y'all know what woodcutters are, you appreciate that. And I forgot what the other one was. My mind goes blank because I'm old. Come on, guys. Help me out. I say, come on, guys, help me out. J Delta goes off and puts his logo up.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to put our dog in the other room. We got some company showing up here in just a little bit, and so I had to run and do that real quick. Thanks for calling everybody out. And, man, welcome each and every person here. It's so happy to have all of you. Hasbro says number 1 and number 6. Or no number 6. Okay. Packer says, speaking of subs, I'm 44. I'm up to 44. That's awesome, buddy. Yeah, go check out Packrat's Attic, his channel too. Oh my goodness. So I was looking through some of the topics I got here, and give me just a second. Tell you what, we hadn't done this in a while. Panel out there. You got a topic that you'd like for everybody to talk about? If you do, type it in the side chat, and we'll pull 1, maybe 2 to talk about. And of course, we can't do them all. I wish we could, but yeah, we'll throw some out there in the side chat, and we'll talk about it. A question or topic of any kind. Yeah. But yeah, I did talking about the weather a while ago. I did see something earlier. They're talking about like some more storms coming through, but then that cold front pushing in, and then also like snow too, even up towards the north, like Michigan and all that up in there. Probably get some snow after this having this warm weather. Okay. Sir with a big beard, what's your name? I'll sub. So we got Steve and Jamie, and there's
Jamie's got the big beard.
Yeah, JH586 is his channel. There you go. How long do you think Hasbro will hold top score? Until the next shoot, maybe? I don't know. I know everybody's going to be going after it, though. You know how that's,
He'll have it until me and Garage Guy come up there. I mean, it wouldn't be nothing for me to drive up to Virginia
I
make
got
a pit stop and then go to Kentucky. I mean,
I got an invitation with yours and Mark's name on
All right.
I'm not
Jamie
sure.
went-
I don't think I even got a 22 rifle that'll shoot, man.
We'll
Jamie-
have some. We'll have one for you. You'll show up.
Jamie wants to shoot a 6.5 in that.
With my hand loads.
Yeah.
it. I think you should borrow Hasbro's gun and beat him with his own gun.
There you go. There you go. That's how good that rifle is.
Boy,
Ah.
that's brutal, Chad.
I think Gizmo's asking if Tommy 22 might take it away from him.
Tommy 22 is not there today, and he is another one you better watch out for.
Yep.
Don't sleep on him, huh? Yeah, that didn't sound right.
Yeah.
So,
You know, Packer, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
George at Southern Rifle, they're doing their first one April the 4th also. So he may not hold that score very long.
Where's he at?
He is in Somerset, Kentucky.
All right. I still got a little bit of an issue with you guys calling Kentucky Southern. Thanks, Captain Kirk. No doubt there's hillbillies up there. That's for sure.
Man.
I love that place, but it's kind of like on the borderline. You know what I mean?
We're still in that Bible Belt.
Here's what gets me.
Yeah.
Here's what gets me about American geography. They call Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois the Midwest. They're still east of the Mississippi. And I'm
Right.
like, no, I could see maybe Nebraska, Colorado, you know, or something closer to the Mississippi River from the west, you know, but any state east of Mississippi is not the Midwest. I just have never got that. I've figured it out. What the heck?
So there's a question in the side chat about the Bore Buddy reprofiling 22 ammo. So that's just like swedging a pellet. You get a pellet that's got dings or dents in it. You can run it through a swedge and die and straighten it out, and it'll shoot better. The problem with that is, yes, that Bore Buddy will work. And there's been many YouTubers put out videos proving that it will work. The problem with that is it's not legal to alter your ammo and shoot it in competition.
Yep.
So if you're doing it for fun to shoot challenge targets, then yes, by all means, it will make your ammo shoot better. But if you get caught doing it in a competition, you will not only be disqualified, but you will be banned from coming back to the range. That's the problem with the Bore Buddy is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, CW put a video out, I think, on that, like today.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Well. Garage guy, you was fixing to say something there just a minute ago about pack rat or something.
Oh yeah, he was asking how many people believed in the Friday the 13th bad luck myth. Didn't February last month also have Friday the 13th? Because it is rare you get 2 months in a row with Friday the 13th.
Not
Yeah, that
actually
is.
when it's February, because February has exactly 28 days, which is exactly 4 weeks, which means the next month, if you have a Friday the 13th, you're going to have a Friday the 13th the next month. If you have a Monday the 1st or the Tuesday the 2nd, and so forth and so on. When you got 28 days, which is complete 4 weeks. Now, on a leap year, that's different, obviously. But anyway. It is
my
rare.
oldest.
Well, you
Yeah,
just
my oldest son was born on the 13th and a Friday.
Hey, what if you were born on February 29th on a leap year?
That would be something else.
I know a couple of people that done that.
Yeah.
And they say, well, I'm only 4 years old, and maybe 25, 30 years old. No, I'm 4.
No,
The only time that's going to
27.
come in question really is when it's time for you to retire and the government's like, sorry, you're not
old enough.
that old.
Man. Dag nabbit, man. So there you go. You're going to have to work like, say you're 65, do the math, divide that by 4.
Oh, geez.
And so you're going to have to work like 2 more weeks to get to 65.
Say hi to Sky Soldier out there.
Hey, man.
Somebody new I've not seen none here before. Welcome.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kentucky rimfire Justin's got a point. It's only illegal if you get caught. So you run all them through that dye before you leave the house. Who's going to know, man?
Yeah, that's
Dang, TJ's fishing and shooting. I'm glad you're kidding there, bro.
yeah, no, that's don't worry about that. That's what
a good question.
Her about is try to find out some answers, some questions, have some fun on some topics. Yeah. Just get together as a bunch of 2A people, man.
Captain Kirk at Boar Buddies and Die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the same company, Boar Buddy, that has ARs makes that die, don't they? I believe.
I think they do.
But it's a die that lets you reprofile your 22 bullets to different profiles.
Yeah, he might
be profiling.
Yeah, check each one and just go ahead and take your knife and shave a little bit off each bullet.
That's right.
To make sure it's legal. And Boomstick says, I bought my first can and made a video, but YouTube encouraged me to take a week vacation before I can post anything else.
Yeah, he told me, I was communicating with him, he told me that both of them, Boomstick 6 and 7, I think, or the other one, 2 of his channels got put in jail for a week. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
There's more Boomstick channels than there are Star Trek movies.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
These guys on cold over there.
The Empire Strikes Back. Star Wars.
Well, the real Boomstick, step forward.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Our NASCAR official, they'll have some templates. You betcha. But yeah, that's doggone, I hate that you got suppressor and then the first video get you a vacation. Man.
Yeah, they can the can.
I don't know what you got, but YouTube definitely don't want it.
Wow, you talking about wow. Talking about
we
it,
all enjoy watching your videos, Boom. So.
I do too. Talking about a target, right?
You know, Daryl ID here is talking about different dimensions of sizes and pellets. Now, I got some 22 LR pistols that will shoot stingers, but I have one, a Ruger LCP2 chambered in 22 that will not chamber stingers. They're too long for the magazine.
They are.
So if anybody says 22 LR is all the same size, it's not.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
think
all
the
of
shell
your
is a little. Yeah, I think the shell is a little longer for more powder. That's why they
Yeah.
call them stingers.
Yeah, the
Right.
brass is
More powder in
longer.
there.
And all of
Yeah.
your barrels with matched chambers for these custom rifles tell you not to shoot stingers in them, but for that very
Yeah.
reason, because
Yeah.
they've got a tighter
Sometimes
chamber.
they get stuck in there. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, a little bit longer brass.
Yes, it is.
And then, kind of, I guess,
A longer
same way,
brass and like a 32 grain bullet.
Yeah.
same way, of course, with the shorts, there's some guns that, I'm supposed to shoot shorts through. And,
Mm-hmm.
well, they definitely ain't going to go in the magazine or feed very well. So that's one thing. But, man, when I was a kid, man, I loved them shorts. Go out there at that Ithaca single shot lever action and clear me off some leaves on the ground right next to a big oak tree in the woods and sit there with, some shorts. Them squirrels come out, man, you pop one and those like look around, and then you give them just a minute or so and they go back to feeding, then whatever. Whereas if you use like this regular 22 ammo, you shoot and then they all run and hide. Then you go wait for them to come back out again. And
Dad would take those shorts and go hunting about 2 weeks before season opened, because it's harder for anybody to hear him shoot.
yeah, well, yeah.
Here's something that always bugged me. Back in the day, you could pick a box of shorts up for practically nothing. Now here in my area, at least, they cost more than a regular size 22 LR.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
if you can
get
find
that.
them.
Yep.
Right. You're right.
They're getting. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Why in the world are those and 410 shells? I mean, used to, any gas station, general store you walked in, had all kinds of 22s and 410s at least, and well, Jamie, look there, Captain Kirk at it, Ifka 49, said we should never sold it. Me and Jamie both have one. Jamie still has his. I had lost mine and got stolen, but luckily, a friend on YouTube's seen one on Gunbroker and sent me the link, and that one, came this direction, and it's actually in better shape than the one I had growing up because. I just beat the tire out of mine, going through the woods and all that stuff. I mean, it wasn't bad, but, the one that I ended up getting was definitely the wood and stuff was, a lot cleaner. And
I actually did a video on mine because somebody put a challenge out there to make a video about the first rifle you ever had, first gun you ever had, and that was mine. It was mine was actually a Ted Williams, came from Sears. So I had to do a lot of research to find out that it was really an Ithaca Model 49. And I still need to order myself a ejector for it. And
well, I mean, you probably have. But see, I thought the same problem when I got that one. I went out to shoot it, and when they jacked the rounds, I'd dig them out with a pocket knife. And I was shooting Remington golden bullets. And I was like, well, I'm just going to have to get this fixed. Then one day we went out there to shoot it, and I just happened to grab, a box of something else, different brand of 22 bullets. Shoot, it ejects everything just fine except for Remington golden bullets.
Yeah, that tells me their rim's a little shorter. But no, man, I'm shooting mostly CCI mini mags. That is the most bougie ammo I've ever shot, Chad, for a 22 is CCI mini mags.
Let me ask you guys something. Have y'all seen this? I guess it's like an AR-9. It's called the G-Force Jawbone. And I've seen several different videos. Mix Up 98. And then there was another one, Rattlesnake somebody. It wouldn't shoot hollow points. But when Mix Up got it and had it broke in, it fired them just fine. I was wondering what y'all's thoughts on that firearm is.
It wouldn't load the hollow points or wouldn't just fire them?
Yeah, it just kept jamming on Rattlesnake's videos, but his wasn't broke in. Now Mix Up had put over 500 rounds through his, and he was shooting hollow points just fine.
I don't know. Sounds like a feeding issue, I would think, wouldn't it? The only difference between a hollow point and something else.
And Rattlesnake had put a can on his, and it didn't do very well either. But like I said, the one Mix Up had, he'd put some rounds through it. It seemed to be broke in well. And the second video he did, no problems. I've been watching Mix Up. I've been watching Mix Up's channel for 10 years, been subbed to it. And, he's going to tell you one way or the other if the thing's worth keeping or not. And he said he liked it. It's one of them firearms where some people have problems and some don't. I was just wondering what your guys' opinions were if y'all had seen the videos.
I hadn't seen it.
Yeah, I'm not really. I don't really know much about it. I knew it was out, or I've seen some videos, and I just guess I haven't really sat down and watched one of them. Yeah,
I think anything that starts with G-Force or maybe even G, you gotta beware.
Well, G-Force, aren't those? Is that the one that's imported?
Yeah, I think I've heard. Abigail is not fond of their shotguns at all.
Their shotguns are junk. Yes.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Dang, Mark, you got a deep voice.
Sounds like Scotsman showed up.
Yeah, can you tell?
Yeah.
We have to carry this on for a minute. There you go. Yell at some dogs.
Go save him from the puppy dogs, man. Then I'm
the dog sounds like it's a pretty good judge of character.
You're going to meet him one day, and you're going to have some powerful explaining to do, brother. I hope I'm around. That'll be fun to see. But yeah, man, what are our thoughts on G-Force? Anybody have one?
You got no experience with one?
Yes, they're shotguns. Everything I've seen here on YT, not very good. I would not buy one of their shotguns, but this Jawbone, like I said, some people's had excellent luck with it, and then a few others haven't. And I think it's a break-in issue.
I think it's a quality control issue.
Well, maybe that too. But the reason I was interested in it, we're getting some crazy new gun laws from our new governor, Abigail Skankberger. And or Stallenberger, whichever one you want to call her, both fit. But anyway, we're getting ready to have, you can't buy a new AR after July 1st. You can't sell it. You can, if somebody inherits it or something like from a parent, or you want to pass it down to a child or grandchild, you can do that. But the thing is, before July 1st, if you have it, then it's legal. They can't take it from you. But after July 1st, no. That's why I was looking at that jawbone.
Steve, sounds like you better run by some ARs, bro.
I've got a few of them.
Yeah, I've got more.
I always could use some more.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Boomstick said he got
I got one.
You got what, Mark?
Oh, I got one Smith & Wesson AR. It's a good one. It's factory stock. The only thing I've added to it was a light. I don't see no reason to do anything else to it. I need to get out and do a video with it before July 1st, but I don't do political videos, so I could run my mouth a little bit, but hey.
Well, Captain Kirk says that he had a G4 shotgun. It felt like a cheap 870, but it worked. Boomstick said he's got a 12 gauge semi-auto G-force, no problems with it. Yeah. Justin said buy all the lowers you can afford.
Yep.
And Kent 645 showed up. What's up, man? Alaska 1 Andy, get that in there for the drawing, guys. HBN 173. Hillbilly gonna give up a knife here later. Pack Rat says a lot of feeding problems in any mag-fed gun is the magazine. I don't know about that. It could be the feeding route, particularly if it happens with different kind of magazines.
Yeah, they was talking about the one video, rattlesnake, I think, with the hollow points and the feed ramp, because it kept catching on the feed ramp.
My 350
Go ahead.
My 350 Legend AR doesn't want to feed, particularly cast lead bullets. What happens is, as you got the magazine sitting here, and as the bolt comes up and picks up that round, it slams it into the front of the receiver, because the only feed ramps on that rifle are pretty much the magazine extension. You know how ARs work, and that kind of thing. And it kind of slides up underneath the feed ramp, which is part of the magazine. It's like they should have built a ramp lower than the magazine, the barrel extension. The part that actually has the splines on it. Y'all understanding what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
it should have a little
like
bit
the
of
ramp
ramp.
doesn't come down.
Exactly. And I have that problem with another gun too, but it's a bolt action. But that's because I love the stock I chose to put on it. So
in some semi-autos, the pistols, the issue is the ammo sometimes too. Some if you don't polish the ram, some hollow point, depending on the opening of the hollow point, it will get stuck. I've seen that on some semi-auto pistols. So that's what I tell people when you buy what you call defending ammo, whatever you want to call it, um, which is your hollow point. You might want to test your pistol when you get it. So I've been there before when you buy, brand ammo, and the bullets will not feed into the ram. It will get stuck right in. So what I did, I took the barrel out and polished the ramp on the barrel, and that usually alleviated. But sometimes the ammo itself causes that issue.
I'm telling
Ely
you,
ammo
Yeah.
in 22s, Ely ammo. Sometimes if your rifle is not chambered for Ely, you will have issues feeding.
Oh man. So
hold on, Pack Rat. Why would you want to feed empty cases? There's my brother. What's up, man?
What's up, fellas?
You just in time to tell me good night because I'm fixing to go get in the bed. Get ready for church in the morning. So I'm going to it really wasn't Tommy Boy. And while I got Tommy Boy on here, remember a couple weeks ago, Tommy Boy, you told me how you helped design a mold with NOE and for the 350 to help it feed in the AR platform rifles. I ordered that mold that exact night, and that thing is still not here. Like, I ordered it on Friday. They shipped the sucker on Monday. Here we are 2 weeks and 1 day later, and that thing is still stuck in the post office in Atlanta, Georgia.
oh man.
I hope that don't surprise anybody. How you doing, Scotsman?
Doing all right, man. Just got back from the event. It was good. Lots of good people there.
Good deal. Well, guys, if y'all would gracefully excuse me, I'm going to retire and get ready for church in the morning. And I want to thank all of y'all for putting up with me. And find somewhere to go to church in the morning. You'll be glad you did.
You betcha. Now, you got anything coming up besides Friday nights?
No, just Friday night right now. I want to do a couple of videos. One in particular, well, two in particular. I want to do one on my Marlin 1894 and 44 Magnum, and I want to do one on this little 22 carry pistol I got from I inherited it, and it's from, what is that thing called? Astra. Anybody know Astra Cub?
I've heard it.
And it shoots 22 shorts.
Yep.
That's all it shoots.
Yeah, the Walk with Al channel did a video on it here a couple of months back. Had one, just shot 22 shorts. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So I got to confiscate some ammo that I gave to Ricky Baird because I gave him a box full of 22 shorts. So I'm gonna have to get that back. So anyway, I'm gonna try to do that. And y'all have a good rest of the weekend, and thank y'all for putting up with me. I do, Tommy Boy. I do have 35 caliber gas checks. So good night, guys.
Night, Jamie.
Good night, Jamie.
Thanks for being here, buddy. Everybody go check out JH586 and also the Georgia Shooting Connection. That show is on Friday nights, 7 Central, 8 Eastern. And that's followed up by Kentucky Talking Bench Rest and Kentucky Rimfire. So great way to start off the weekend. You know, 2 great shows right there starting off. And so anyway, But yes, make sure I want to remind everybody, scrolling across the bottom there, you'll see a hashtag HBN173, and get that entry in, and whoever wins tonight will win the skinny golden knife. And so, yeah, and so that's what we'll be giving away this evening. So make sure you get those hashtags in. We'll do that giveaway here in just a little bit. Oh, so they're starting to come in. But so me and Scotsman got to go out and shoot today and stuff, and had a good time. And then he traveled over to on kind of northwest of here to that event that he went to. It was like a celebration of life type deal. Yeah. And so but I sent him on the way over there kind of a scenic route, and which, way better to drive it during the day and not at night, because it's hilly and curvy. But so you like to drive okay?
Oh yeah, man. No, it was fantastic scenery. Absolutely fantastic scenery.
And you get to stop at Roaring River State Park?
I did not.
Did you not? Well, yeah.
You should have sent him up to Fort Leonard Wood.
First thing they did, they'd handcuff him in the barber's chair.
I don't know. He might have found some of my old empties laying around out there.
Fort Leonard Wood, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where my son-in-law and my nephew, actually two of my nephews, went to Fort Leonard Wood. That's where they did their basic.
Lost in the wood.
Garage guy, you'd be happy to know I shot a Glock again.
We've already heard.
But this one was a 44.
A 44.
And it jammed right after the first shot.
In typical Glock fashion.
Well, honestly, that's why I don't own one. I don't own a Glock 44. And here's another thing that got me. I mentioned this on a video a few years back. A Glock 44 is not chambered in 44 Magnum. A Glock 38 is not chambered in 38 Special. A Glock 22 is not chambered in 22 LR. They just go by they just go by patent numbers. Whatever comes up next, they name it that.
Well, and Gabriel, I didn't know you was that close, buddy. Yeah, I'm just southwest of Branson, Missouri. Yeah. Well, I'll be darned.
All right, copy that, Hasbro. Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be some wind and 67-mile-an-hour winds, huh? Dang.
Oh, we had some tractor and trailers here get blowed over on the interstate with the wind here. Interstate 77 going from West Virginia through Virginia down to North Carolina. You got to go down a huge mountain called Fancy Gap, and there's some FedEx trucks blowed over.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
My granddaughter was on her way to a field trip down in North Carolina that day, and they were stuck in traffic for over 2 hours and had to turn around and come back.
My goodness.
Man.
Sitting on a school bus in 2 hours, said they never moved an inch.
Wow.
Yeah,
Man.
that's a really, as far as an interstate going down that mountain, that can be pretty treacherous. They got those truck escape ramps all along there, and that wind, oh man. But you get to this one part and you can look out to the side. That's where you're leaving the mountains. You can see Pilot Mountain sticking up, and it looks like flatland all through there. I think they'd call that part the Eastern Continental Divide.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
So water runs one direction on one side of it and the other direction on the other side. At least that's how it does over when you go through Colorado over the divide there.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. Yeah, I've seen literally creek go uphill there in Colorado. Had enough downforce that is on, solid rock, down and back up a hill a ways, then back down. Pretty wild to see that.
Yeah.
Well. Justice Chad has a good runaway truck ramp story for another day. Yeah, you don't want to pull off in those to take a break. That's for sure.
Oh, it got pulled off in all right.
I think they charge you or whatever, don't they?
Yeah, they do, but they didn't charge me. I had a coworker that broke over the mountain and he didn't get in the right gear going off the hill, and he got a runaway truck and he hit the runaway truck ramp pulling a backhoe on a 20-ton trailer with a single axle dump truck.
Oh
yeah. He hit the runaway track ramp and buried in. I pulled off behind him, undone the chains and binders, got on the backhoe, brought it off the trailer, dug the truck out, loaded it back up. We took off.
Did you at least back drag the sand for him?
No, I didn't fool with the sand. I didn't know. Got out of there.
Well, when I go to visit my granddaughter, Steve knows this road probably as well. Go through Chill Highway up Iron Mountain to Connor Rock. You've been up that way? Yep. Yeah. All right. Coming back down the mountain the opposite way.
Oh, yeah.
There is a truck runaway ramp right there. And it's right at the edge of a big cliff, an overlook type thing. And I don't know if anybody's had to use it or not. It's been there now for several years, but it's there in case somebody needs it.
If it don't stop you, you're in trouble.
Yep.
Huh?
Right.
Mine was on Sandstone Mountain.
Yep.
And I remember on Interstate 26 going out of Tennessee into North Carolina towards Asheville, you're crossing this mountain area called Sam's Gap. The truck escape ramp was not going up, it was going downhill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I don't like going off those big mountains and anything heavy duty. That's for sure. And S10 will do 87 down mountain in Georgia overdrive. The sign at the end of it says jump. If you made it this far, jump. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, background. We don't have truck pull off ramps there in Texas. Well, you do if you just run off the road down there, you're stuck. In some places. Oh man. Yeah, we it's not a big hill like that, but it's a good sized hill west of here. And I was going there one day, it was in the dump truck hauling, and there was another truck sitting down at the bottom, but as you're going down that hill, you can just see gearbox pieces scattered
across the road and everywhere. And of course, I was loaded, so like think instant cars were coming. So like I kind of pulled out in the oncoming lane to go around some of that stuff. Got down there and ended up being a guy I knew. I pulled over and I'm like, Joy, you okay? What happened? He goes, man, he said, which he was loaded too, his dump truck, and he goes, he says, come down through there, and he said, I was messing around, and he said, went to shift gears and got neutral, and I couldn't, get it back in gear. And he said, so I was doing fine, and, it's not that big of a hill, just kind of straight down through there and then levels out, But he said, that's the fastest the old truck had ever run. He said about 3/4 way, said it was reaching top speed, and he said that thing just went off like a hand grenade in that transmission. He's in neutral, but I guess all them gears spinning, they just weren't made to go that fast, and it just hand grenaded that transmission. There's Michael down out there. Can't get to click. There he goes. Yeah, Scotsman and Hillbilly in the same room. Yep.
Yep.
Come down for the weekend. So, oh my goodness. Well, let's give something away here. We got this gold skinny knife, and let me bring this up and make sure you get your hashtags in. There it is. Bring this on screen. We got 24 entries. We had 47 people watching earlier. We had 33 people out there right now and only 25 entries. So make sure you get those entries in. Chad's still sharing his screen in the green room. I can see he's shopping for guns.
Oh, yeah. Browsing.
Did a little gun shopping. I don't blame you, buddy. But you got to get something that's going to beat Hasbro next round, huh?
Actually looking at air rifles.
Oh, air rifles. Cool. All righty. We got some hashtags coming in now. Up to 26 of them.
Hey, Chad, you ought to take one of those PCP rifles and shoot that UBR challenge with it at 50. See how it does.
I ain't shot one at 50 yet, but I got 3 of them I've been shooting at 30, and I tell you what, they'll impress you at 30.
I'll be darned.
You ought to give it a try. That'd be interesting.
Yeah. I still want to take a dare with one of these days.
Yeah, I stopped and talked to the pawn shop today that I told you had those 2 larger caliber ones, and he said he was going to look Monday, and his sister was see what kind of deal he could make me if I took both of them.
Well, good deal. Yeah, one for each arm then when you go deer hunting.
Well, one of them's brand new, basically working, and the other one needs seals put in it. So he's kind of offering them as a package deal.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Michael Dunn says, did Scotsman bring you some White Claws? He didn't, but we did go through a 12-pack of White Claws today, didn't we?
Yeah. in proper fashion.
Yeah. Yep. There's 12 White Claws that nobody else in the world will have to drink now. I flew into Kansas City and found out I was working in Missouri, not Kansas. Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Kansas City, Missouri. Hasbro saying right there. So Chad's searching for a custom ZZ 457.
Nope.
Oh, what he's going
I
to do?
hear Jose's got one for sale.
Yeah, he does. What Chad's going to do, Hasbro, is get enough BB guns and PPCs, and the next time you come down, trade you out of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys made a trade like that not too long ago, didn't you?
He was here today. I asked him if he had a pocket full of money. He said, I do, but I'm not buying any BB guns.
Oh, man. Justin's out there sharing your secrets.
Oh, yeah.
All righty, let's I think everybody's had plenty of time to get your hashtag in, so let's get this thing a spin and see who the winner is tonight.
No, come on.
Scotsman, why don't you give us a countdown here?
All right. 3, 2, 1. Spin that thing.
All right. You have to be present to win. Michael Dunn. Congratulations, buddy.
Congratulations, Michael.
You're just out there commenting.
All right. Congrats, Mike.
Definitely.
Congratulations, buddy.
There he is.
There he is.
Sweet. Write your name down here, buddy, and get that sent out to you. Unless you've moved, I do have your address. I've sent you stuff before. Oh, man. Oh, clicker here being delayed sometimes. But anyway, so you guys, we got another topic here you guys want to do?
Sure.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let me find a good one here. Oh, here, this, since we was talking about downhill and vehicles going fast, we'll do this one here. Last topic tonight, we always just kind of like to try to do something a little different, you know. And so this one, I thought, what's the fastest car or truck that you've ever rode in or drove? Or, I mean, that could be two possibilities. You know, you may have rode in one of yours that was really fast, but got to ride in something else that was even way faster. So
I know what Justin's is.
So, Justin, you have to tell us out there in the side chat.
He took
And of course, this goes for the side chat and the panel.
He took a little ride in a supercharged Coyote Mustang not too long ago.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
And I videoed it.
Oh, wow.
And a deer ran across the road in front of him.
Oh, no.
Yeah. They hit, I think it was 152 mile an hour, 156 mile an hour.
Oh, my goodness. You might just go right through the deer at that speed. Uncle Dunn says, wow, I just popped in to say hi. I didn't expect to win. I appreciate it. Captain Kirk says Chrysler Conquest 157. Bike 198 on a R1. Dang. Pack Rat 68 Shelby GT 500. Those are sweet vehicles, no doubt.
Bel 69 Toronto GT 428. 145 coming home from school. Hopefully you got out of school zone before you guys hit that.
I did 145 on my Harley Davidson V-Rod.
My goodness. Uphill 100 degrees with the AC on. Dang. That's moving right along. Wow. So, Scotsman, you got to ride anything fast?
Yeah. One of the guys I used to work with when I lived in Columbus, he had a Camaro, an old school Camaro. That was pretty fast.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So, how about you, garage guy?
Well, honestly, I never, as far as speed, that's all well and good. Power, that's all well and good. I never was one to get up to 100. I'd rather the car look mean, act mean, sound mean. I never did race that much. There was a few times here after dark, we'd get in a little race going out of town once in a while, but I'd say the fastest I ever went was in a 77 Smoking the Bandit Trans Am. This was back about 1989 and 133 miles an hour.
Wow.
There you go.
And I was like, okay, I did it once. I don't need to do it again.
Man. Yeah, Boomsticks got us all beat. 76 AMC Pacer, 52 mile an hour. Packer says you got to drive a Lamborghini on the Autobahn. That is so cool. Packer says my Durango can do 150. Wow, that's cool. Yeah. Big truck. You're lucky to be alive, Moonstick. Oh my goodness. Rob says 75 and a Yugo is comparable to 250 mile an hour in a race car. I love the old saying when those come out, people say, "You go, I'll stay home." Oh man.
My father-in-law got a pretty hot car. He bought one of those Dodge Charger Daytona editions. That thing will scat.
Dang, I bet it does. Hasbro says 298 mile an hour and a King Air C90. Count. There's not 138 in a Mercedes 190E on the Autobahn. That's cool.
Well, the thing about that Autobahn, there's really no sharp curves. The way the thing was designed, you just be hell selling, not have to worry about any sharp turns or anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. That'd be pretty cool. They say like people get over there and like kind of sports cars and run that high speed for a long time and just destroy their engines, or whatever, because there's only certain cars, I think they said like Mercedes and some of them that's really built to hold that, over 100, or so for a decent amount of time. I mean, that's just kind of what I've been told. I don't know. 190 17. Bought it myself. Worked at Coke. One shouldn't have let go. Yeah. My mother had an 89 Grand Prix that I took for a drive. Had it to 120. Dang. Yeah. For bonus points, we'll go on through the room though here just a second. What was quoted? There's a manufactured production car, and somebody famous had quoted, "This car is not safe to drive at any speed." And oh wow, it's got wind socks showing the direction the wind's blowing. Dang. Actually on a Lamborghini, but it's a small bulldozer, he says. Yeah. Everybody knows it. Yeah, the good old Corvair. Yeah, Ralph Nader. Famous quote. Not safe to drive at any speed. Oh man. Was the Corvair? No, it was the Nash that looked like you basically could drive it forwards or backwards. The way it's shaped, it looked like it looked the same damn near in the back as it did in the front.
Corvair's got the engine in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like reminds you of like an MG or something a little bit in a way. But Chevy Corvair. So Steve, how about you, buddy?
Well, I've got Boomstick's Pacer Beat. I had a 1988 Chevy Sprint, a 3-cylinder, turbo 5-speed. And I know the turbo worked because when you step down on it, the dash lit up. So, that thing. You didn't want to put it on the interstate too much. Let's put that way.
Yeah, they had those like in the Sprint, and then wasn't there a Storm or something that had that too? 3-cylinder with turbo 5-speed.
Geo.
Yeah, Geo.
There was a Geo Storm.
Yeah.
I think Suzuki made both of them, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I knew a guy had one of those, and he said, you just got to drive it like you're mad at it, man. He goes, but it'll get like 40-some miles a gallon or whatever.
If I kept that little car off the interstate and was careful how I drove it, it got over 50 miles to the gallon.
My goodness. Yeah. Yeah. He said, like, he basically said he drives his like he would a motorcycle, going up hills, you just stay in it and keep downshifting, and, but I think he drove like an hour and a half to work and back, each day. And so that's the reason he got it. So I had a Volkswagen Rabbit, too. So very fun in a 2-lane. So Hasbro, how about you, buddy? Or I mean, not Hasbro. I'm sorry, J Delta. Didn't mean to offend you like that.
I'll take this easy. Yeah. Hey, Scotsman. Good to see you, sir. Well, Cookie got me for Christmas. They got these cars they bring in. You choose what car you wanna rent, and they take you on the track with a. So I did Nissan GT-R. I did that about 110. But I drove my Nissan 350Z about 125, 128.
Oh, cool.
Of course, I did it one time. That's it. I was kind of trying to see how a BMW M7, the big one. And then, but I drove a bicycle in Israel down the hill about 58 miles an hour. Coming down the hill. It's one of those, those like the bicycles you use in the triathlons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pain don't pop off at that speed.
Well, I'll tell you what. We drove, we did like I don't know what you're going to call it, but we went from Israel to Egypt, back to Israel in the south, and back to Egypt.
Wow.
And when you get out there to where those mountains are, there's some hills there.
My goodness.
Yeah, we were coming down pretty fast. So
Yeah, depending on the
little
size tire
scary.
you had on there, you can get some good speed.
Yeah, and you don't want to smash that front brake.
No.
Mm-mm, not at
So,
all.
so when you're coming down the hill, you tap on the back, and then the front you tap on the back and the front until you slow down. Because if you tap, well, at that speed, you wear those little rubber, pads that you got on those wheels, and they're real skinny. So, yeah, if you tap it too hard, you might as well cancel Christmas because you're not going to make it. So,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness, that's
Mhm.
crazy. Michael Dunn says my Datsun 280Z is fun to drive, but dangerous at the same time. Gizmo says Ford Pinto with 302 under the hood with a turbo line. Dang, that thing I'm sure moved. Wasn't it the Ford Maverick that had like you get factory 302 or something in it, V8?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I had an old girlfriend that had one. She got mad at me one night. She was driving, scared the hell out of me. So I never got back in the car with her, man. No.
See, Rob says that's the best selling mother-in-law car was a Ford Pinto. Just kidding, of course. I went to college. A guy I went to college with had a Geo Metro. It had a S10, or I had an S10. We raced home every day. It was a dead match. He took everything out of the car, and he didn't need to reduce the weight to beat me. Oh man. And Hasbro, so that was an upgrade, Jose. I mean, Kanye Hasbro.
Yeah.
Oh,
That 350Z can move. I got it. I had it tuned twice, so. But one time only, and I said, "Oh my goodness, never again, never again."
So Rob's wanting to know if you're doing your show tomorrow night.
Yeah, no show tomorrow, man.
Well, you'll be traveling. It's a ways back to your place from here.
Yep.
14 and a half hours or so.
Yeah, right around 14.
Yeah. Captain Kirk says a 280Z is like a Corvette. They live in the loose. Yeah. Maverick grabber, yeah. Ford Maverick with 302 in it. I drove the crap out of Geostorm in the past. They were ugly, but ran great. Yeah, the passenger seat, all the interior. He's trying to beat that S10, huh? That's taking it serious. Oh, man. Michael asks, what brought Scotsman up down in your neck of the woods? He had a friend of his pass away, and he was at a celebration of life here. And you didn't know it. Scotsman used to live here in Missouri, northwest of me up here by a couple hours.
I was out here for about 4 years.
Yeah. And I guess it's too hot, so he moved way up north where it's nice and cold.
Yeah, it's it gets hot in the summer though.
Yeah. See, I guess the fastest I've ever been in, like I'm at like 16 years old, I had my Camaro. Speedometer went to 160, and we had it pegged, and still going. So I don't know how fast it went, but you just at that point you just feel like you're just kind of floating. It's like you're just on the wings of a prayer. No Camaro at that speed. But I guess fast to see. My drag cars, I had some of them that ran pretty good. A 67 Camaro, it would get down in the low nines. But my uncle's is a 55 Chevy Nomad, wagon, and it was all tubbed out, stroked out, 454 tunnel rams on it, nitrous, the whole 9 yards. And it would go through the quarter mile in the upper sevens. And I did get to run it, but I didn't even I didn't even make a full pass in it because I let off, but still, see, was that a quarter? I think that's 1,000 foot, which is, it's between the 1/8 mile and a quarter, 1,000 foot or whatever they call it. Or, 1,000 foot. So basically it was, that track, they had a quarter mile, but they had going so fast that they didn't have proper shutdown. I mean, they had a long ways down there to shut down in, but some rules and regulations made them drop it down just below a quarter mile. And but anyway, it was like 160 mile an hour, and I let off of it, and so, but Hasbro says good night all. Thanks, Chad and Justin. So hopefully you made it home okay, buddy. Yeah. Thanks for jumping on. See, Nick Rob says, I think Jim or something will bring back body panels that can bend back in shape after a fender bender. Yeah, actual made out of metal instead of soda cans. 69 Camaro in the desert, 221 mile an hour for 7 miles. Jeez. That definitely had some chassis upgrades and brakes, I'm sure, hopefully. Gonna sleep that ZZ next to you.
Yeah, hug it tight.
Man, my clicker here. Okay, there. Probably the fastest has been 120 miles an hour trying to get to work on time. But riding a horse that won't stop with a barbed wire fence in the front seems like even faster. Yeah. Runaway horse, man. I had that experience one time, and it's not fun, man. Luckily, I got to settle down before I crashed. Saturdays are great for people that can't drive. Plus, the bodies didn't rest. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I like the old rigs that had actual metal in them and stuff. But anyway, there I just watched John Forrester and at 398, 350 mile an hour, quarter mile. Yeah. Yeah.
I would jump out of here if I can. I'm wearing down, babe.
Yeah, we're going to call her quits here. Real quick, you want to tell everybody what you got coming up, and we'll just go around the panel here real quick, and we'll shut her down.
I got a couple of videos coming up on the Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies side, and of course, we always have the Friday night Let's Talk Bench with Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. Today officially kicked off our match season, first match of the season at our local gun club, and now we'll be shooting 2 matches a month all the way through September. So looking forward to that. Always a good time and good camaraderie with those guys, and had a good time today. Good first outing, and check us out over there at Kentucky Rimfire and our Air Guns. We started a new channel over there too. Got to dabbling around in some BB guns and some PCP rifles, and man, those PCP rifles are really surprising me at 30 yards, but that's as far as I've stretched them out so far. But I've found some pellets, the right combination with the guns. I'm shooting some little old bug hoes at 30 yards, so I might need to stretch them out to 50 and just see what they'll do. But yeah, check us out over there on that new channel. It's not got a whole lot of growth, but I just wanted to separate the air guns from the rimfire stuff because I got too many followers on the rimfire side that are diehard rimfire guys, and they don't want to see air gun stuff. So I thought I'd start another channel. But anyways, thanks for having me, and appreciate what you do here on the show, and we'll see y'all next week. Thanks for having me. It's been a long day. I'm gonna jump off here and get to bed.
All right, Chad.
Hi, Chad.
And see y'all.
All right, buddy. Everybody go check out Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies, and also Kentucky Rimfire Air Guns. So subscribe if you're not already. So Garage Guy, what you got coming up, buddy?
Well, this morning I uploaded a video on something Scotsman really doesn't care about. My most accurate 9mm handgun. It was a Glock 48. And I enjoyed making that video. This week I'm going to do a video on the new single shot shotgun I mentioned earlier, the New England Partner 20 gauge. And like I said, I don't know if it's been shot or not. I know it's the wooden furniture is perfect, which I've never seen that on one of those. Even in shipping, you get a ding or dent in the furniture, but this one is immaculate. And I want to do a video on it. I need to do some more long gun videos. I've been doing pistols. I really enjoy those, but I got to do some long guns and kind of diversify, if you know what I mean. It was good to be here with everybody. It's good to see everyone. It'd been a few weeks since I'd been on. And I want to say good night to everybody over in the side chat. Scotsman, have a safe trip home, buddy. And I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I got an early day tomorrow as well. Y'all take care. Get y'all soon.
All right, buddy.
Good seeing you, bud.
Good seeing you. Thanks for being on.
Nice.
Everybody go check out Garage Guy 879 and subscribe if you're not already. Great videos over there.
Thank you.
So, Steve, what you got coming up, brother?
We went shooting yesterday and for a couple hours until the wind liked to carry us away. But we got, I think, 4 videos shooting different firearms at Minnesota Shooting Sports Make Iron Sights Great Again Challenge. I shot some, John shot some. And then I've got the video coming out probably about the middle of the week, doing a mail call and an unboxing on the Winchester 1977 XS pellet rifle that I won off of the Fuel and Firepower 5,000 sub giveaway.
Oh, cool.
So we got that one coming too. And hopefully toward the end of next week, the weather will be back decent and we can go out and do some more shooting if the wind doesn't grab us. Like I say, my brother, the wind got so high there yesterday. My brother had his Winchester 52 in a zippered case, zipped up, laying on the shooting bench, and the wind blew it off the bench.
What?
But
Oh,
it was
my goodness.
Yeah, the wind, and that's a heavy rifle too. It's not light. The wind blew it off the bench. Yeah, fortunately with that, he had it in a good case, good padded case, so it didn't hurt the rifle. But
I'll say you should have told him sell it to you for half prices right now.
I'd take that gun. I'd take it at twice what he paid for it, but he won't let it go.
That's a lot of wind to blow that off. My goodness.
You ain't kidding. It was crazy. But thanks for having me. I always enjoy it. And thanks to everybody on the side chat. Appreciate all their support for all their channels.
You betcha. Appreciate you being here. And guys and girls, go check out Steve over living in the southwest part of Virginia. Great channel. Subscribe if you're not already. But could you set up a little bit? Let's see that shirt you got on. I like that.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, turn the right way.
Evolution of man.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. From We the People.
Oh, we the
There you go.
people. Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
that's cool. I like that. Jose
Thank you.
Werbo.
Julio.
Julio. Who you got coming up?
So on Monday we got at the J Delta 22 channel. We are shooting. Guess what? Again.
What's that?
You want to guess there, Steve? Monarch.
Norma?
The Coco Savage.
Monarch.
Oh, Monarch. Oh.
We're shooting Monarch again on the B14R. And then on Tuesday on the Smoking 22 channel, we are shooting, I think it's the Ely match on the Voodoo. So that was a good one. So, hey, this time shooting the B14R, we shot it with the Tika, right? The Monarch, but
Yeah.
not a Gucci group, but much tighter group. You don't want to miss this one.
Wow.
Monday at 7:30 p.m. So you don't have nothing to do. 7:30 p.m. Eastern, of course. Stop by. We had a premiere on the J Delta 22 NC, and then on Tuesday we got a premiere at 7:30 on the Smoking 22.
Awesome.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Good
Appreciate
deal,
having
mate.
me tonight. It's good to see you, Scuts, man.
Good to see you too, buddy.
So thank you for being here, and everybody go check out J Delta 22 NC and his other channel, D's Smoking 22. Subscribe if you're not already. Great channels there. And you realize you get shooting really good at that Monarch, and the price goes up on that boomstick's going to be really
I know, yeah.
yeah.
I copied him on the Monarch. He said, I can't wait. Because he shot his with the B14R, and he said he did, yeah, I mean, not like La Pua, but he did better. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he'll
did
get his channel
okay
shut
for
down and have to
Monarch.
start another one again.
yeah. In the wind. So, not bad. Not bad.
Well, you weren't here earlier, but he said he got him a can for his 22, and he did the first video today, and YouTube told him to take a week off. So he's already first video with a can. He got shut down for a week.
Man can't catch a break.
He can't. Oh my goodness! And what you got coming up, Scotsman?
Not much probably this week. Obviously traveling back tomorrow. So, but I appreciate you having me here, man. We had a good time today out in the range. Had a little bit of fun with shooting. Shot a couple of different things suppressed, and we took care of some hard seltzers that no one will ever have to touch. So,
Yeah,
good times, man.
You betcha. Well, go check out Scotsman, and on Sunday nights you got
Sunday nights, foreign and domestic.
Foreign and domestic, and make sure you check that. That's what 7 Central, 8 Eastern.
8 Eastern.
Yeah. So make sure you check that out on Sunday evenings, which there won't be a show this Sunday, but it'll resume next Sunday. So,
Hey, Scotsman, I think Hillbilly's going to start selling T-shirts with your picture holding that Glock today.
Probably. he probably will. But, you know, I'm okay with it. I endorse it. It's okay.
No.
It doesn't matter where I go. Every time I meet another YouTuber, they always want me to shoot a Glock. So I'm more than used to it. It's okay.
There you go.
This one actually hit the target twice, though. So there's that.
All right.
You betcha. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. And anyway, we appreciate everybody being out there, and thanks for being here on your Saturday night, spending your time with all of us. We, just look forward to every Saturday getting to be right here and spend time with y'all. Your family is what you are. And anyway, we're going to leave you off this. Remember, God, family, country, make somebody's day better, will you? And if the good Lord's will and the creeks don't rise, we'll be seeing you again, Hillbilly Nation. Everybody say goodbye.